you strike me down now, I will become more powerful than you'll ever. Monkey Dragon.
Hey YouTubers, it's me, MuftiPlayer here, bringing you a Black Ops 2 video. I read an article, and I'll link you guys to the article in the description. And first things first, I always say this, is no matter how credible the article is, no matter who's posted it, even if Call of Duty themselves went out and posted this, I would still not guarantee you this is what's gonna happen no matter what, because at any point the game can change. For the only time you know what's gonna be in this game is when you put it in your system yourself. That's the only time you know. Anything is subject to change. So anyways, in this article there was a bunch of Call of Duty information, and it was freaking insane. There was a lot of information here, and I'm gonna pretty much do a speed run through it for you guys because I won't go super in depth about all of it. I'll do multiple videos later on going in depth about every little piece of it and telling you pretty much everything that I know. But yeah, that's later on. Right now I'll just give you kind of the speed run of stuff I know and what was in the article, and let's begin. First things first is, let's start off, is prestiging. Most of you guys know this as like the horrible time. You lose your gun ranks, you lose your guns, you lose your challenges, you lose almost getting emblems, and now when you prestige, nothing resets. It's freaking insane, right? So say you're level 21 on your ACR, you prestige, and once you get to the level that unlocks, let's say 25, once you get there, boom, you're 21 level on your ACR. So you get to keep everything, your challenge and everything, but you unlock them as if you were still a new guy. You see what I'm saying? Like, level 0, you know how it needs 23 to unlock this challenge? That's the way it's going to be every single time. But the challenges will not change, which is a new feature that they've done, and I absolutely love that they have done this. It is a great move. Another quick thing that, as most of us heard, is the pick 10 system, to where it is no longer what you have here. It is, you get to choose what you want with 10 choices, with every single thing you choose being 1 point, whether it be one gun, one attachment, one secondary, one perk, one other perk, one other perk, one other perk, one other equipment, and one other equipment. You can customize whatever you want and how you want, which is another thing they stated in the article. And I just wanted to, you know, remind you guys, pick 10! Pick 50. I want to pick 50. Anyways, now here's one that I am absolutely excited for, and I can't believe they did it. I've been wishing for this ever since Black Ops, is that now they are bringing back the Emblem Custom editor. And it's not only that, guys. In this article, they say they're going to give you 32 freaking layers. Like, what the? They have never done anything like this before, and they're also bringing you more colors. They're bringing new features to where you can actually even make them transparent, because I remember back in Black Ops there was this one, if you use the hand and then you flipped it around backside, you can change the color to make it transparent, and a lot of people only use that. Now we can actually choose them to make transparency, and I do believe, if I read it correctly and I heard it from other sources correctly, is that you can now actually choose color schemes for emblems, which is freaking amazing. This is great. I absolutely love this. 32 layers. Dude, there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff. And I know my friend Red Venom, or Steve, if many of you guys may know him, is he's going to freaking love this. Most of his stuff is going to be a bunch of skulls with brains shooting out of it. I already know him. Or something with a gas mask, if you ever played with him. That's the main two things that he chose. But anyway, 32 freaking layers, more colors, transparency. This is freaking awesome. Let's continue. Next thing I want to talk about is the new theater mode. And yes, they brought back dolly cam, and as you can tell here, no longer do you have to slowly pause and then place the dolly cam, and that was lacking in Modern Warfare 3, and I absolutely loved it in Black Ops, of how you can actually follow things, you can switch in between people and watch them. Hopefully they're bringing that back, but they are bringing back dolly cam. And as you guys know, they're also bringing back codcasting. If you guys haven't seen it, I completely forgot to upload some of the footage, but anyways, it's all over the internet. You can find it. It's codcasting. And they got a new feature, which is the attachment, which is now pretty much, you go, hey, I want to lock onto the rocket, boom, I locked him on. And what I'm doing right now is render pointless. Now you no longer have to do this, because now it will automatically follow it, and then when you come up to the part, boom, attach the rocket, instantly follows it, boom, huge explosion, amazing, upload it to YouTube. And now apparently they're adding all these other freaking crazy features so that now YouTube can blow up with those amazing stuff in the entire world, because we're all amazing players. But with that, let's continue. And now I'm going to go ahead and finish up with this new piece, which I like, is the bringing back combat training. And for most of you guys, I absolutely loved combat training. Every single day, whenever I would first get on Call of Duty, back when Black Ops was the primary game of the day, I would throw on combat training, throw it on to like medium difficulty, and warm up there. Instead of going in and getting raging on the, not so much, you know what I mean, the frustration of, man, my thumbs are sore, I can't really move that well, you know what I mean, the frustrations of just waking up and playing the game, you're not that good, you're a little bit rusty. Combat training was my way of warming up, and I absolutely loved it. It was a great thing. And to bring it back, which I'm glad. And now they got a new twist on it. Now, for the first 10 levels, guys, because if you remember, you could not actually level up in combat training. It had no effect in multiplayer. Well, you can level up in combat training just the same you would in multiplayer, but it's completely different. Now, they're combining the two. So not saying that you can level up all the way, but the first 10 levels in combat training ranks you up in multiplayer for the first 10 levels. And now they have a different game mode where you get about half the XP that you would in normal, but it's an objective-based game, and it's half humans, half robots. It's a human team versus enemy robots, or it's like half and half. They didn't go into exact details of how it's going to work. They'll probably tweak it out so that it's not super boosty like. But anyways, that's freaking cool. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's half XP because bots like this are completely stupid. Point in an example. It would be too easy if it was normal XP. Everyone would be doing it. I'm like, man, my KD's 1 bajillion. This is amazing. Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of use the rest of the video to tell you a little bit of tidbits of everything else that they kind of threw out here. Is that now when you do private matches and combat training matches, you can actually tweak everything that's in there between customization uses, like in Modern Warfare 3, to what perks you can use, what classes you can use, what this you can use, and you can even change the restrictions on the pick 10 system to whether it be between pick 3 to pick 532. You know what I mean? So you can pretty max out, have all attachments, have all perks, have this, have that. You can do everything and anything you've ever wanted. See what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. I like all the customization and everything. And I gotta be honest, guys, with the last little bit of this video that we have left, is I'm absolutely excited for Black Ops 2. Believe it or not, I don't care what you say, and honestly, if you think, oh, Black Ops 2 is just the same old Call of Duty, you're freaking insane, or you're just a hater. Because honestly, guys, they've freaking grabbed the Call of Duty rulebook and threw it out the freaking window. Do you see all the stuff they're freaking changing in here? There's no longer prestiging anymore where you lose everything. There's no longer this sense of, oh, if you do this, you're going to get penalized. It's completely gone. It's completely amazing. I absolutely love it. They're changing everything that there is to be that what is Call of Duty. They're changing the game modes in there to where now it's competitive. So you're always complaining, oh man, I'm a sucky player, but they're always putting me against high level player. You go into competitive modes. So then now you're playing, unfortunately, against sucky players, so you guys play at the same level. If you're complaining about this, they got this now. You see what I'm saying? This is the Call of Duty that has absolutely listened to the fan base. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. There is going to be some problems. No matter what, there probably is going to be an OP weapon. No matter what. There always is in every single Call of Duty. But there always is going to be problems. But this is the game where they have literally took their heart and soul and put it into and said, we're going to try to make it the absolute best. It's not going to be the same old protection line of, here's a Call of Duty, here's a Call of Duty, here's a Call of Duty, here's a Call of Duty. And I absolutely love this for it. Anyways, guys, we reached the end of this video. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Don't forget to tell your friends about me. I'm MuftiPlayer. That's all I got. Peace.